Brittany.
And I'm Bethany, and we're two mental health therapists with real talk and mental health tips that matter. Today, we're going to be talking about selective mutism and kind of just signs to look for, misunderstandings. One of the biggest misunderstandings I think that people have in general is that kids are being, kids or adults, that they're like being defiant, like they just don't want to answer me. I know they have the answer and they're just staying silent, or that they're being shy. Those are kind of the two biggest ones that I hear. So I think just to start, you know, what is selective mutism in general? And really it's just the inability to speak in specific settings.
Right, not all. And I think that's something to be very imperative of. Like when you're looking at different environments, if a child is silent in school setting or maybe only in social settings, but you know, when you guys are at the house or in a comfortable environment and they're
very verbal and the parents feel like that's why they're shy, because it's around other people. The difference I see is shyness eventually wears off once kids get comfortable. And I've had like a lot of parents tell me they've been in their preschool class, you know, for a long time. Like they know the teacher. He's been there for 6 months and he's still not talking at school. Or, you know, we have a kid who, I think it's Savannah's kiddo. I can't name his name, but he will not talk only in school, but mom said he won't talk if he sees peers from school. Like if they're at like out and about in public shopping and then he sees a peer from school, he again cannot speak. So it's in just very specific settings. So for kids, it's typically like a social setting or a classroom setting. Adults, it's what I was gonna say, like meetings, you know, like maybe they have no problem talking to their supervisor or a colleague that they're very used to or comfortable with, but then is when they have meetings and it's the whole team, all of a sudden this brilliant person isn't able to communicate their ideas and thoughts, and it just seems like odd to some people because they hear all these great things about and ideas about this person, or a social setting, typically.